Hi, I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen, and you can find me at elegantinnerguidance.com. Today we're here to continue our discussion about feelings, which is the theme for the month of June. But I want to take a step back for a moment. If you'll recall, and if you didn't read the first two blog entries for the month, I do encourage you to go back and read those, because what I'm about to say today kind of picks up on some themes from those and takes them further. But I want to look at the issue of our emotions versus our feelings. And I will mention that in one of the earlier blog posts, I differentiated emotions and feelings. That our emotions were those instant feelings we get, both good and bad, when something occurs in our life. It's our feelings that we can engage, however, to determine how we want to react to those emotions, how we want those emotions to live in our lives. But I do want to talk today about how emotions have a critical part in understanding your personal self-growth. So they're a great gauge in understanding where you need to grow and develop as an individual and as a human being, and as you want to grow. So let me just ask you, have you ever been in a situation where instantly somebody says something and you're mad, you're angry, and you don't know why, or you don't know where did that come from? Or maybe somebody says something, maybe they ask you to do something for them, and you have to decline for some reason, and instantly you feel guilty. Or maybe some situation is happening, just somewhat random, that you really don't understand or have any feelings or emotions connected to, but instantly you have a certain reaction and you don't understand why. And it's at those moments where if you just stop for the moment and you think, why am I reacting this way? You know, I actually use this as a tool in my life, almost immediately. Whenever I react with a negative feeling that I'm surprised about, that I don't understand, or maybe I do understand, maybe I'm getting angry in a situation or a little mad, and I think I need to examine this a little more to understand why I'm reacting this way. So I really let that feeling, let those negative feelings be in my body. I feel them, and then I use my gut. When we talked about our inner guidance in the prior month, what we learned there, I use my gut to examine, well, why am I feeling this way about those emotions? You know, maybe I have some limiting beliefs in my life. Maybe I just have certain beliefs about myself, certain growth areas that I need to overcome, to step into, to grow, and to develop. So I can look at those moments and examine personally and privately, nobody else needs to know I'm having this personal conversation with myself, what those areas are, and if I should choose to grow, these are the moments where I can see growth opportunities and paths for myself. So I encourage you, every time you have, or at those moments when you have emotions that occur instantly that you're maybe surprised with, maybe you don't like the fact you're reacting that way. Allow yourself to react that way, but to examine it and think, why am I reacting that way, and what could I do differently next time? How is it I'd really like to be in those situations? And those are great opportunities and great blessings for your personal self-growth. I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen at elegantinnerguidance.com.